And then he just shows, I think, the security cameras and stuff, obviously. Probably not expecting to see anything. Oh, there's someone sitting there. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello-y. My name is Loey. Are we getting used to the new intro? Do we still love it? I love it for you. Today, I want to take a trip to the spooky, scary, and darkest corners of YouTube to watch, once again, some freaky videos with you guys. This was recorded on my 30th birthday. I spent my 30th birthday, well, part of it, streaming on YouTube for you guys and watching some creepy videos. Like, we are looking at some of the weirder YouTube videos I've ever seen. Without any further ado, let's get into the videos and enjoy this little mini birthday celebration that I had on stream.
The following video comes from Daniel Thompson, who lives happily with his mother in a 3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques and other priceless items that are fairly creepy to say the least.
Priceless items like this creepy freaking ventriloquist doll? Like, what is that doing in here? Hello? What is that doing in here? Also, sorry, I just turned on captions.
From expensive artifacts bought overseas to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere else, Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child. However, out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house.
Dare I say it? Do I say it? Do I just say what it is? Why is she giving Jasper from Twilight? Her eyes are creepy as heck, but apparently this is like a doll that's placed at the entrance of the house, so the guy probably sees it constantly when he comes and goes from their home.
And a dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel
Not somebody saying, how do you serve but in a haunted way? This is how you serve in a haunted way. Like, how do you serve but like make it haunted? This is exactly how.
extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does something very strange.
No!
Here's a video of him talking about it.
I don't know how to explain it.
Not a haunted dollhouse.
The only thing
Oh, that's a
I can
nightmare.
say that has happened with it is sometimes when I walk by, or like I go, the bathroom's back there, and I walk through and I hear like tapping coming from this room. It's like
That's so gross.
like,
That's so creepy.
yeah, it's like, you know, like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out like where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse, and I don't know where.
Why do you? I guess it's just one of his mom's
And it hasn't
antiques.
done it since.
So it's a haunted
Daniel
dollhouse.
thinks that the tapping noises are coming from inside the dollhouse,
Oh,
which is in
that's-
the room that his sister used to be in.
Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. The dollhouse is huge too. Like, I think that the idea of a haunted dollhouse is maybe scarier than anything else, because like thinking about like little dolls and little things in there, like, I don't know, just thinking about them moving or like doing things on their own is so scary. Anyway, haunted dolls.
For this reason, he's been recording it ever since with a security camera to see if the knocking continues and to hopefully find the source.
Oh, that's spooky.
But then one day, while passing by the room, this happens. It's late at night when Daniel captures this.
Okay. In the doll.
Guys,
Oh, that's the tapping? That's loud. That's really loud.
those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
That fully sounds like somebody's in there. Like in the room, like moving around. I'm gonna get jump scared. I can feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. I don't know why I believe this. I think it's because the dollhouse is haunted. Like a light's gonna turn on. I don't know. Something sinister. There's still just that tapping noise though. Like, is it slamming a little dollhouse table against a wall? Like, what is going on? And then it just stops. No, it didn't stop. Where is it coming from? Literally, where is it? It's in the dollhouse. You heard how...
Like, where is this coming from?
I don't know. I have no idea, dude. None. I got nothing. Ew, there's gonna be something creepy. There's gonna be something creepy. I can feel it. Is something moving? He's gonna open the door where somebody's knocking on the door in this dollhouse? I don't think so, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Pay attention here at the bathroom door. It literally looks like somebody's like moving on the other side. Like you can see like a shadow. And he's gonna answer them knocking at the door.
Hello?
You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. I'm so sorry. I feel so terrible for you, but why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Mysteriously, the source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere. Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery.
Like first to die in a horror movie, why would you answer the knocking at the dollhouse door? Please, sir. Oh my god. And he's hot. He's hot. He should have hot person plot armor. Like the same way that Chris did. You guys remember that one react video where I saw Chris in one of these Bizarre Bub videos and I went absolutely feral? This man is fine as hell. Daniel's fine as hell. Like, don't go answering dollhouse doors. It's just asking for trouble.
Mysteriously, the source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere. Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery. Without a clue as to where they came from, Daniel continues to record the dollhouse.
Yeah, you just let something
but
inside.
Only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core.
Bro.
Take a look.
Stop. They're rearranging the furniture. You let them in and now they're gonna trash your house, dude. No, that's so weird. It's like so many things keep moving too. There were like 3 separate things.
The miniature figurines move on their own as though someone or something was playing with them.
That's so spooky.
As if the tapping noises weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens. Understandably, he had no words when he saw this video.
Yeah,
he began to think that his mom may have brought either a cursed or haunted item into their house. Not sure what to make of it.
Interesting, because recently when I was on TikTok, I saw another story about people who they got a dollhouse out of the garbage. It was like a garbage find that they refurbished, and they started having paranormal things to the point where they burned the dollhouse. So like, what is it with haunted dollhouses lately?
Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, 2 nights later, something happens that impels him to share the following footage. It's around 2:30 in the morning when this is captured.
And this is not the dollhouse. This is just the house. I have full No! Don't answer the door. Don't answer the door. Don't answer the door. Please do not open that door. Do not let it in. It is knocking. No! Crap. And now he's screwed. The worst. So now, he swore he saw the doll blinking and had to take a closer look. I'm covered in chills. Oh my god. The knocking is literally louder than it was. It's literally louder than it was before. But oh my God, I forgot about the freaking doll because I think the lights were off when he came in the room. I didn't really notice it. I was just like...
The sound of knocking can
like,
be heard at the door.
Oh, her silhouette.
But strangely,
the doll's silhouette in the dark. I forgot that the doll was a creepy component of this video because I was so hyper-focused on the dollhouse. But like, oh my God. Get rid of it all. Throw the doll away. Throw the damn dollhouse away. Throw the whole house away, actually.
the sound of knocking can be heard at the door, but strangely, the footage from outside shows no one at the entrance. Who, or even what, had been knocking at the door?
What did you let into your house?
Now, what's even more strange about this is that the same number of knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse might have something to do with this, Daniel places the miniature set inside his garage. He continues to record it, just in case the knocking continues.
That's a good idea.
If it does, then he'll know for sure the knocking came from the set itself and not from the room it was in. Fast forward to a day later, and nothing happens.
Okay.
The next video Daniel uploads has nothing to do with the strange activity in his house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace. Nothing is mentioned about the previous incidents or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been happening in his house has stopped. But then, out of nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom. It's a video of security footage taken from inside their living room. We can see Daniel's mom watching TV when suddenly this happens.
Please tell me it's not gonna happen with the mannequins, because if a mannequin moves, I'm gonna piss my pants. No, right? Did his workplace not look like he was literally in FNAF security breach? Like, I was looking at it and I was like, where does this man work? Like, where is he working? I was like, is this Build-A-Bear Workshop? Like, why is he in Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that the origin of every single paranormal thing that's happened, or? It literally sounds like someone's like running through the house. Like, his mom gets so freaked out. I don't think anything touched her. I think she literally just heard what sounded like footsteps like running up on her and she got freaked out. And at this point, I think that's confirmation that whatever it was that was like knocking at the dollhouse and then knocking at the front door, when that guy opened the door, it like let them in. It literally let them in. I think that's why something's running around in the house.
The sound of bare feet running towards Daniel's mom can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked, she looks around but can't find anything that could explain the running footsteps. It was at this point that both Daniel and his mom were convinced that something is haunting them. Although already convinced, it seems that it didn't stop the strange activity from continuing. Only a day later, Daniel looks over at the footage caught inside the garage and sees this.
I completely forgot
around the same time the
that
footsteps
the
were caught on
dollhouse has
camera,
been vanished.
this happened.
Oh, so this is around this. No. So you can hear another big knock inside of the dollhouse. And then the doll's eyes start moving. No. It's not even. No. Oh my God. Oh my God, throw the entire house away. Like, I don't know what to tell you to get away from this. Like, is changing your country of origin too extreme? Is completely starting over too extreme? Like, I don't know what to tell you. If you have this insane of a haunting, I really have no idea. It's weird to me also that there are, again, those like knocking, like big sounds coming from the house around the same time that his mom heard footsteps in like the actual house, not the dollhouse, right? This doll is freaking me out. Its eyes are like, it's literally like, oh, that's so weird. I was gonna say it's doing them like one at a time, whatever. That time it was both at the same time. Oh, are they closed still, actually? Did they not open? I can't tell if they're opened or closed right now. I cannot tell where they're at. I think they're open. I don't know.
Both the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy, yet some viewers believe that the doll is actually mechanical and was either malfunctioning or glitching during this time. This notion, however, is put to rest, as a video from Daniel shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside.
It's like an old composite
Given
doll.
this proof, viewers believe that something is haunting both
I have
Daniel
one
and
of
his
those.
mom.
Ah!
Whether or not that's so, I'll let you come up with your
So
own
creepy.
conclusion. Is
That's
something
so
haunting
creepy.
this house? Or is something else happening here?
Dude, I think I want
Feel
to
free
like...
to let me know what you think.
I think I want to look into this entire situation and make a full video about it, because what the actual heck is that? Personally, I am of the mind that I think this is completely and totally paranormal. I don't think this is just like a bunch of stuff in his house kind of like glitching for no reason. Like, it's all older stuff. It's all antiques. It's all stuff that's like not really up to date technology wise. I just think it's completely a ghost. At first, I thought like that's got to be all it is. It's like attached to toys, like whatever. I don't know. I think it's like something like screwing with them. It's probably multiple things also. On to the next one, I guess. Next video.
A woman is
don't
woken
know how
up
you
late
can
at
top
night
that.
by her dog, who is barking non-stop at something outside her house.
It's so dark. I can't like
Feeling
see
very unsettled by her dog's behavior, she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees leaves her in total shock.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweet boy. All right, ready? 1, 2, woo! You wanna come watch some scary videos? Do you want to watch a scary video? Guys, this is my dog, Annie. She's great. It was 4 in the morning and my dog wouldn't stop barking. When I came out, I caught this. I don't know what it is. I see something move. Oh, was it her dog? I don't see anything. Oh.
Although it's hard to see at first, there seems to be a shadow-like figure standing completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who shakes in fear at the sight of this mysterious being. Immensely terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy figure doesn't move any closer to the property.
My God.
It's safe to say that the strange presence has placed both her and her dog on high alert.
Oh, that's weird.
But it would be the following night that places them in a state of complete terror. What happens next is beyond strange.
Her dog's so cute.
Hola, gente.
She says, hello, everyone. Again, I'm hearing noises. I'm all alone by myself. I'm hearing noises coming from downstairs. And honestly, I don't know. Oh God, something's there? Where?
Sara. Sara, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
Are you seeing this shit?
Horrified beyond belief, a pair of long, skinny fingers emerge from underneath the staircase. But creepiest of all is the complexion of this mysterious being. Its pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly buried.
That's
Without delay, the woman runs down the staircase at full speed, hoping to capture whatever this was. But upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs.
My God, not the hands out of the darkness. The hands? What are you talking about? And why did they disappear?
Stairs. Whatever had been there had seemingly disappeared.
Yeah, I
Whether a
could,
ghost.
if it was really somebody, it could have been someone hiding under her stairs, like doing that, right? Because she has room, but there's nobody under
Or
there
some
when she
paranormal entity
checks.
had been caught on camera, remained shrouded in mystery.
Weird. That one was weird.
Now, the exact source of this next clip is
puppy.
unknown, so very
Look at
little
the
context is
puppies.
given. But it doesn't take much to figure out what's going on in the video. Something very strange is caught on camera. The clip itself shows footage of a dog's cage. It's assumed the owner had bought the camera to watch their dog
Bless
whenever
you,
they're away
baby.
from home. On one occasion, the owner was looking over at the security camera to see what their dog was up to. But to their shock, they saw what may just be a reason for why they should be concerned for the safety of their dog. This is what they saw.
If you bought a camera like this, and I know that so many of these like videos are from people who set up security cameras for reasons like this, to watch their dogs, to be able to keep an eye on their kids, to be able to keep an eye on the front door. Like, I'm sure that in that first video that we watched with the dollhouse, all of those cameras were probably set up for like security purposes. And then they're catching all this crazy paranormal stuff going on. So the dog is just like near the crate, sniffing around, just looking at something. He's wagging his tail. And then something completely freaks him out, but his tail doesn't stop wagging. And then that door opens on its own.
Right from the start, we can see the dog looking at something
really
that can't be
weird.
seen on camera. Then strangely, without a moment's notice, the dog is seemingly thrown back as though something had struck
Like,
them.
I don't think
But
thrown
strangest
back.
of all
I think that
is the
he
door opening
jumped,
on its own
I mean, maybe
immediately
he
afterward,
did.
as though
It's
someone
weird.
or something had went inside. But
What's weird about it is, like, if you look at this dog's like body language, and notice how I never talk about people's body language, by the way, because I don't know people as well as I know dogs. I don't know people as well as I know this mutt. So the way that the dog at the beginning of this clip, I think they're about to show it.
like always,
Like,
what do you think?
Look at how
This is
he's
video
wagging his
solid
tail,
proof of
and
a
then
ghost.
look at how it almost seems like he's like sniffing someone's feet. Like, this is how my dogs greet people. They also bark and stuff, but like when people walk in the door, they're sniffing their feet, they're wagging their tail, whatever. And it's
Haunting a
weird
dog. Or
how the
might
dog
this be
like
something
jumps
that
back
could
this
easily
way
be
and then
explained?
the door opens.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know.
If you caught
I don't know
something
what my thoughts are on that one. Number 2.
This next video comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no idea that his day would start off with a very spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning somewhere in Singapore when the driver of a large double-decker bus checks the security cameras of both decks inside the vehicle. On his dashboard, we can see live footage of what looks to be an empty bus, but upon looking
Okay.
closely, something pretty unnerving is seen on camera. Take a look.
What?
Pagi dah buat seram ah.
He says, dang, it's so spooky in the morning.
Kau tengok ni ya.
Have a look at this. And then he just shows, I think, the security cameras and stuff, obviously. Probably not expecting to see anything. Oh, there's someone sitting there.
Okey, kat atas ni ada orang kan?
On the upper deck, do you see someone? Yeah, I sure do, bestie.
Wah, betul lah.
Sure do
Pagi dah
see
buat
someone.
seram
It's too early to be this spooky.
ah. Abi, boleh ada orang kat atas kan?
He says, is there really someone up there? I think he's gonna go check. Bro, it's gonna be so scary. There's not gonna be anyone there, though.
Sial kan?
Damn, there's really nobody up here. My heart is beating so fast. I remember yelling really loud, telling anyone on the upper deck to come down at the bus stop. I thought there was no one left at the last station. And then he just sees somebody. Then he just sees somebody, like, creepy.
Someone in what is supposed to be an empty bus wasn't creepy enough. The bus driver checks around and finds no one inside. It appears
Like,
that
literally no
whoever
one.
or whatever was seen on camera had simply vanished.
It was also like a solid, like, dark figure. Like, it fully looked like a shadowy figure. You know what I mean?
If no one had been inside the bus, then who or what was this?
I don't know. I mean, I think that the answer is someone who is on the bus maybe for confusing reasons. I don't know. Like, it's literally broad daylight out and I'm genuinely getting terrified. All right, let's catch this last one, okay? Let's catch this last vid.
On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years,
Stop. We talked about this in my last, like, scary side of TikTok video. We talked about this in my last scary side of TikTok video, but we watched somebody talk a little bit about it, so I don't know that I know the whole story. I'm just gonna let this play out.
he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this.
And it just looks like a dark kitchen. But you can see that shadowy figure in the back. And then when you brighten it, it's this guy.
It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night.
I have so many chills seeing this image.
While the figure itself is pretty creepy, viewers believe that the Reddit user had actually caught something paranormal. Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very tall when comparing it to the fridge on the side.
You know what? I've never seen this clear of an image, but they're right. Like, it really like looks quite hollow. Like, there's no eyes like, you know, shining back or anything like that, which is kind of weird.
But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted and captured this.
I can't like see anything when it's this dark. Oh, no, you can. You can literally see somebody walking around in there. Stop. It kind of looks like the same guy too. A little bit. You can't see nearly as many facial details.
If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark. But it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary.
Right?
This mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous photo. Now, it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment, but then again,
very unfortunately think that's most likely, is that somebody is like living in his place or like it is like in his home, because that person is too real. Like, you can see in the close-up images, his facial features look distorted. He looks really tall. It's really creepy, like whatever. But also, if somebody was like squatting in his house, would he just be staring at him from the dark? Would somebody just be standing there in the dark, like staring at the poster? Like, I don't think so. That is weird. It's weird.
Some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further updates on the story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
Dude, that entire thing is so weird. I saw a TikTok about it, but like seeing those photos up close, like seeing it up close is so much more eerie. I don't know. I just think it has to be a real person. It's so unfortunate because I would love a world where that's not a real person, but it's too, when it's brightened up, it looks too much like somebody. It's not like a grainy, glitchy little figure in the dark that could be a person, could not be a person. Like, you could fully see this person. I don't know. Either way, those were really creepy videos. I'm kind of impressed by this compilation. I was scared by every single one. What did you think of these? I, again, think there were some pretty creepy videos in here, and I had a lot of fun with this stream in particular. It was really special to spend a portion of my birthday with you guys doing what we do best, getting spooked and hanging out together. Before I go, I want to say a huge thank you to my beautiful, wonderful, amazing channel members. If you want to become a member of this channel and get extra cool members exclusive perks, such as members only videos that I publish regularly, polls to help me decide on new videos, as well as just other fun members only updates, you can click that little join button. It should be somewhere around the screen. We would love to have you. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and go, but thank you guys so very much for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you very, very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!